Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove. Treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got woozits and whatsits galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see. Am I in the room? Okay. Walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down. What's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. No. What would I give if he's flexible? I couldn't live. What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land, right? They understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Bird, when's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be, everybody, part of that Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Yeah, you know who else is from Chapel Hill? James Taylor. Yeah. So I picked this song because you guys know James Taylor. Yeah. If you think way back to like when I was 5, which was what, 1993? 25 years ago. 25 years, a while ago. It was 25 years ago. We were listening to two things most of the time. We were listening to a Marcus Hummon album, and we were listening to James Taylor, New Moon Shine. So this is a song called Copperline, and it was definitely my favorite from that album, so please enjoy. Ready? They never knew why they call it like they do. I was wondering since the age of 2 down on Copperline. A copperhead, copper beach, copper kettle sitting side by each, copper coil, copper Georgia peach down on Copperline. Half a mile down to Morgan Creek, leaning heavy on the and a hog-nosed snake down on Copperline. We were down on Copperline. One summer night on Copperline, slip away past supper time, wood smoke and moonshine down on Copperline.
Time I saw my daddy dance, watched him moving like a man in a trance. He brought it back from the war in France, down on Copperline. Sour mash and new moonshine, running till the turpentine. Sour mash and new moonshine, down on Copperline. We were down on Copperline.
First kiss ever I took, like a page from a romance book. The sky opened and the earth shook, down on Copperline, down on Copperline.
Took a fall from a windy height, I only knew how to hold on tight, and pray for love enough to last all night, down on Copperline. We were down on Copperline.
The day breaks and the boy wakes up, and the dog barks and the bird sings, and the sap rises and the angels sigh. Yeah. I tried to go back as if I could, all spec house and plywood, and tore up good, down on Copperline. It doesn't come as a surprise to me, it doesn't touch my memory, and I'm lifted up, rising free, down over Copperline. Half a mile down to Morgan Creek, I'm only living for the end of the week. Hercules and a hog-nosed snake, down on Copperline. We were down on Copperline. We were down on Copperline. Take me down on Copperline.
Westman's work wife, Emily Gleish. Will you please come up and make your toast? Woo!
In coaching, we call that making a powerful request. Emily has the opportunity to say no, and I would be okay with that.
Hi.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. My name is Emily. Laura is one of my best and closest friends. I'm not a life coach myself, but I did go through life coach training with Laura. And she joined the month after we started. And I remember one of our mentor coaches coming up to me and being like, hey, this girl from DC is coming. You should talk to her. She's the same age as you. You guys both like improv. You'll be friends. It'll be great. And I don't think I've ever told you this, but I was really not excited to meet you.
Is it because we were maybe the same person and there can only be one? Because I had that feeling.
Well, I just thought, like, here comes this other girl. she's gonna be way cooler than me, she's gonna be funnier than me and better at improv than me. And we sent an email back and forth, and I saw her Gmail picture. She had this cute, short, cool girl haircut, and I was like, she's not gonna like me at all. And then I met Laura, and all those feelings went away because, as most of you know, Laura is ready to love everybody that she meets. And I'm pretty sure that night after our team dispersed and met for drinks, we just kind of ignored everybody else and laughed really loudly and obnoxiously and realized how much we had in common with each other. And it's been almost 5 years since then. Yeah, what? Laura's friendship has been such a gift in my life, as I'm sure it's been a gift to everyone here tonight. I've come to her at some of my lowest points and been left feeling heard and validated and lifted up. I've laughed till I cried with her, sometimes over things that actually are funny and sometimes over things that are only funny to us. I think the best thing about Laura is that she reminds me to hold on to my sense of wonder. I think it's really easy these days to be discouraged and cynical about the world and what's going on, and Laura always finds the magic. And if she can't find it, she makes it herself. So I'm so grateful for your friendship and for every text, Skype chat, Instagram meme we've shared, for every conversation, whether it was silly or deep and open-hearted. Every time I've been in crisis and you've been there to ground me and make me feel better. Your friendship means so much to me. If I weren't having a boy, I might name my baby after you. Maybe I will anyway. Laura, you have light. It'll be great. He'll get over it. So, Laura, for your birthday, I didn't bring my drink up with me, but I'm making a toast to you, to Laura, the cool girl, the magic girl, the friend that everyone deserves to have.
Peach, y'all. Let's see, what do we have up next? Is it,
Moving Out.
Oh, can I have my small chorus up here, please? I mean the chorus in the other sense, like the people.
Yeah, I know. It's smaller.
Oh.
It's okay.
So, can you guys hear me all right over at the piano?
Oh, yeah.
So, this song, it's called Moving Out, and I actually wrote it for a very special friend of mine whose name is also Laura. She's here tonight, and she made one of the cakes that we get to eat later. So, I wrote this song last winter when I wrote it. I didn't realize it was for Laura until I was coming up with the words, but Laura was taking some very courageous steps in her life, and I was thinking a lot about her, and so this is a song for her. And I've never played it in public, so this is like
World exclusive.
Ooh. invite Gretchen Daub Westman up to the stage. A round of applause from a beautiful mother. So again, as a song many of you may know, please feel free to sing along. Heads up, we may not finish the song.
Because we might be crying.
We just haven't made it through a rehearsal, so just be prepared. Lisa, we are ready when you are. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Tarzan.
Yes, Drummer Boy.
Don't stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand and hold it tight. I will protect you all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. And you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart always. I can't understand the way you feel. They just don't trust what they can't explain. I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. You'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time. I know. When destiny calls you, you must be strong. You may not be with you, but you got to hold on. They'll see in time. I know. Show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. I'll be there from this day on, now and forevermore. Ooh, you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. I'll be there here in my heart always, always. I'll be with you. I'll be there with you always, always, always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. I'll be there always.
It's a really beautiful song, and
Mom, did you mind telling them about what happened right after I was born? My grandma Libba came to Kentucky to be with Mom and Dad right after I was born.
Yes,
Little
yes,
shrivelly baby.
yes.
And will you tell them?
And so they were getting ready to leave. They'd been with us a few days, and I was weeping and crying because they were leaving. And my mom was like, "What's the matter?" And I said, "I just realized, you came to be with me. I realized how long I'm going to be looking after this baby."
Wait, is that right? No. What do I have next? Oh. How could I forget? Okay, so those of you who've known me for more than 15 years know that I get obsessed with musical artists, and then it's like all that I listen to, like day in and day out. That's how my family got into Guster. I had a crush on this boy in 9th grade, and he was really into Guster, so then we got into Guster. And you'll hear some Guster later. Yay. When I was in college, it was Andrew Bird. Did anybody here really like Andrew Bird? Yeah. Unfortunately, none of Andrew Bird's songs worked well in my set, or else I would be representing him here tonight. But in his absence, I have a couple songs by Gregory Alan Isakov, who I got obsessed with right at the end of college. The obsession is still happening. He's a really wonderful folk artist, and this song I'm about to sing is called Living Proof. I've known this song for, I think, 4 years now. I actually got this album when I was in Malaysia for the coach training program, my first day as a mentor coach in Malaysia, and the song downloaded on my iPad, and I was like, thank God, something to ground me. So the song has meant a lot of different things to me over the last couple of years, but tonight I actually sing it in tribute to my one true love, Cody Musser. We always say Cody's going to live to be 150, and yeah. And so this is the song I imagine singing to you when you're 150 and I'm 147. So I hope you guys like it. How many of you will be around at that time?
All of us. All of us.
Who just said that? Who just said I will? Who was that?
Evan?
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
great.
Let's be honest.
All right, settle down, class. Night fell with bicycle bells, the dark had wooden teeth. Though we broke on up to hill country, the air was thin and sweet. Lord, the air was thin and sweet. She held on to my coat that night like a kid lost in her sleeves. Oh, we warmed the ground, we hushed our sound, we slept on walking feet. Lord, we slept on walking feet. sea. To the ground we fall, she owns us all. Kings and boys and me. Oh, kings and boys and beasts. Oh, darling, pardon me, but do I look familiar when we were just flying free? And we burned from a freight train, and we were some flicker of truth in the smile of a salesman, and we were all very jewels neath the grass in the suburbs, and we were all living proof. Oh, darling, pardon me.
I wasn't supposed to adjust the angle and I did. I'm sorry, Lisa.
That's okay.
Bad host. They say that you are a product of the people with whom you spend your time. And I am so present to the phenomenal collection of humans that's in this room right now, and how that is a reflection of you, Laura Westman, and who you are in the world. I want to invite to the stage one of the most beautiful, talented, and amazing humans among you, Miss Elena Armijo.
Oh, we had one more song. Wasn't that excited?
It's okay, we'll do Megan's
Okay.
song after this.
Okay.
Actually, this works. This is another song by my second favorite man, Gregory Almazco. Sorry, Cody. You are the first. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This song is called If I Go, I'm Going. And when I first heard this song, I hated it because I thought it was boring and sad. And that's a great thing to say right before you listen to it. But I think it's one of the most beautiful songs that I've ever heard. And I think it's about trust. So just listen, think about trust, and feel it in your heart. This house, she's holding secrets. I got my change behind the bed in a coffee can. I throw my nickels in just in case I have to leave, and I will go if you ask me to. I will stay if you dare, and if I go, I'm gone shameless. Let my hunger take me there. In this house, she's quite the talker. She creaks and moans. She keeps me up. And the photographs know I'm a liar. the other most beautiful, amazing, talented person in this room, Megan Westman.
Woo!
So you guys heard from Megan in one song before. Can you give a round of applause if you know Megan?
Yeah!
I just want to find out your listenership in the room.
I know Megan.
He knows me.
He's married to her.
We have to give that away.
he counts the notes. Yeah, so Megan is my younger sister, but I often call her my older sister. Look, she's already married. She's just ahead of me in life sometimes. But the songs that Megan and I are going to sing tonight, for the most part, are songs that we used to sing together in my Volvo on the way to school.
They're just revisited, right?
Yeah, it's why it feels so good. You're like, oh, I did this when I was 16. For
Yeah.
so many hours.
So we didn't really need to rehearse that much. You really know these.
Too many hours.
Yeah. So this is a song by Keen. You guys know Keen?
Yeah.
So this is the song that introduced me to the band Keen. My friend Katie made a mixtape.
Tape, literal tape.
My Volvo didn't have a CD player for most of its life. And this was the first song on it, and I was just really addicted to it. But this is our piano cabaret rendition of Everybody's Changing by Keen.
Yeah.
You ready, Meg?
To me, this song is like what it's like to be a teenager. Everyone's changing.
I don't feel the same. Body parts, I don't know what to do with them. This is my brother Clay Westman creeping across the stage.
Yeah, Clay!
So kind of in line with do you need me to set you up or are you set up? Oh, okay, go for it. I'm going to introduce the song. We really rehearsed this before you guys got here. So this next song is as promised by the band Guster. Yeah, and to me this song is about the angst of being in your 20s.
Yeah!
Like deep in it, figuring out who you are, what you're doing in your life.
Yes.
Clay's at the midpoint.
Yeah.
Is it this bad for you, or is it on the up and
It's
up?
too bad.
Okay. He's always been very like cheery disposition. Yeah. So anyway, this is 2 Points for Honesty by Guster. Yes. If that's all you will be, you'll be a waste of time. You've dreamed 1,000 dreams, none seem to stick in your mind. 2 points for honesty. It must make you sad to know that nobody cares at all. Isn't it sad? True. Feel the angst, guys. It's an angsty song. Even though it's a ukulele. I wanna be where I've never been before. I wanna be there and then I'd understand. No, I'm right and done it right. And could I get to be like that? I don't know what I don't know. It's harder every day. Will I get better or stay the same? I find I always move too slowly. I can't lift a finger, can't change my mind. I never knew till someone told me that if that's all you will be, you'll be a waste of time. You've dreamed 1,000 dreams, but seem to stick in your mind. 2 points for honesty. It must make you sad to know that nobody cares at all. And all the people who've seen it all before, and all the people who already understand, know they're right and done it right. And could I get to be like that? I don't know what I don't know. It's harder every day. Can't lift a finger, can't hurt a fly. Find I always move too slowly. One thing's for certain, I'm insecure. I never knew till someone told me that if that's all you will be, you'll be a waste of time. You've dreamed 1,000 dreams, none seem to stick in your mind. 2 points for honesty. It must make you sad to know that nobody cares at all. Nobody cares at all. They never cared at all. So, did you guys notice how effortlessly Clay played that ukulele? I always say that you're the kind of person who can look at an instrument and just like understand it, understand how to play it. So this song you guys just heard is originally done with an entire band on a guitar, and Clay adapted it for the ukulele, and I thought it sounded really awesome. So the next song we have is another Guster song. This is a Westman family fave. Meg, do you want to get the mic at the piano? Okay, great. Is there anything you want to say about this song? It's just it's just our song. I don't know what else to say.
Like when Mom found out we were singing this, she was like, "Ugh, I want to sing that." That's how it was.
Duh! I opened the show. You can sing from your seat.
Sing, Mom!
All right, Jesus on the radio.
Whoa.
Do you wanna like do your vocalizing on it too? No.
C-L-A-Y, play. Jesus on the mic, how many there you are? Jesus on the mic.
March 16th, Jesus on the radio. You took a photograph of me in your yellow bucket seat. It's too high, it's too wide. You're so low, it's so low to get through, to go round. So don't look back, there ain't nothing there to see. Once was like you, can't say I recognize that face. The picture that you keep, it's too high, it's too wide. You're so low, you don't know to get through, to go round, to get through, to go round.
I can't even deal with your family right now. Talent, Clay, Megan, Laura. Let's add even more. Please welcome back to the stage, Eric Westman.
Yeah!
All right. How are you guys doing? Okay, great. I have another production question. What time is it? Does anybody know?
Game time.
What 38? Oh, okay, perfect. We're right on schedule. Okay. My phone is back there for the backing track, so I'm just flying free. All right, Megan. Okay, so this is not a song we grew up with at all. In fact, I heard it on a Spotify radio station. I was like, Meg, you gotta hear this song. She's like, Laura, I know. Because she's my older sister. She anyway, Meg and I'm really happy Megan moved to New York City 2 years ago now? Yeah. Megan, just to give you a little slice of the resilience of this woman right here, Megan moved to New York City, got married, and started a master's program like all in the same year.
Don't do that.
But she made it through. She kicked butt and she's looking great. So, this next song is by a band called Bird Talker. I don't know anything about them except I really like this one song.
Spotify keeps making me listen to other songs by them.
Not
because of the
interested.
song.
It's good. Oh, okay, sorry. learning. Okay. But I like this song because it's about to me it's about, well, you'll hear what it's about. But we've both done a lot of work to quell our anxiety and our anxious minds since moving to New York. It's the fertile ground for anxiety. So for me, this song is about life beyond anxiety. So please enjoy. You remember? All right. Do you want the beat?
but I'm going to. So
Yes,
give
do it.
one more round of applause for the Von Westman family singers. There's one more thing. I got a little overeager. Cody Musser, I believe you have perhaps a few words to say to
Yeah, Cody! Let's go! Yeah! Nice shirt. Nice shirt, Cody!
Looking good, Cody.
Hello. I'm gonna get real close.
Yeah! It's the beard.
It's not as scary because I can't see any of you. It's so bright up here.
This is very doable.
All right. It's way out of my comfort zone up here. So I guess that makes sense because that's kind of the story I have to tell. So I think, and journey with me here. I think that life, the best parts of life are the parts that are outside of your comfort zone. Everything else is vanilla. It's normal. It's boring. It's whatever. I can think back in my life and think through the moments where I got out of my comfort zone and something amazing happened. I moved to New York City. I put on this shirt this morning.
That's a great shirt!
I went on a date with someone from the internet. And then we stayed together forever. So every so often I have one of those moments where I get out of my comfort zone and I always look back and I say, damn, like that's life, that's living. I got out of my comfort zone and I'll remember it forever. I get like maybe one a year. We probably all get like one or two and we're like, that's the one.
We're cashing in now.
Like, this is my one for this whole year, and then I'm gonna rest and take it out. So I bring it all up. I bring up that whole thing because we get very few. I think most of us get very few. But I think Laura lives outside of her comfort zone. Entirely.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
This whole thing is a perfect example of that. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's amazing. It's so far outside of normal life that how could you not be super stoked by it? So, dear, more than anything, I just want to thank you for being that person, the person that lives outside of your comfort zone so much that it is the perfect model for me to one more time outside of my comfort zone every second of every day. And for all of you, I hope it is the same. I hope that someone that is so far outside of their comfort zone is a model for you to say, it makes me a better person. It's maybe a better sister, a better daughter, a better friend. Having someone that is that far, like just doing crazy stuff, that she pulls you forward to. So thank you for being crazy. Here's to another 120 years. So rarely do I get the power of a microphone.
Cody Musser. Now you know why. If you couldn't tell them apart. No, really, it's like impossible to meet Cody and not just like be in love with him. He's the best. So before we go into the secret last surprise song, I really just want to say thank you to everybody who came, all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I really didn't know how this was going to go, and knowing that I was walking into a room of people who love and support me and actually came to this greatly reduced my anxiety level. So I want to give a couple shout outs before we do our last song here. First, like I said, big thank you to my friend Laura, who made a beautiful cake that I can't wait to see. I hope it was awesome for you to hear the song I wrote for you live in front of an audience. It was really cool to play. I want to say a special thank you to Clay and Mom and Dad and Mallory, who flew here from North Carolina to be here. Me and Megan bossed him around about heavy for like 3 hours and stuff. Brought back a lot of memories to I want to give a thank you to Michelle Aiken, who held the vision for this from the moment that the idea came. And I told her because I knew she would not let me stop. Damn straight! Yeah. Right there. Yeah. So thank you to Christina and Nikki, who brought balloons, and Ben, who helped with balloons. Thank you to my cousin Matt Westman, who brought me a microphone. And I want to give a special thank you to Coldplay. They wrote the last song we're gonna do.
Yeah, Coldplay.
And Megan's gonna sing it with me because this is. As you're listening to this song, I hope you enjoy every second. Feel free to sing along. You'll feel inspired. If you
Dance along.
Yeah, whatever. Just we had this idea we were gonna be like, everybody who means something to somebody, get up and get on the stage and dance.
Because
with us.
we've watched Katy Perry Part of Me too many times. So like that moment just feels right.
Yeah, but we don't have enough room, and also they told us you'll knock the drinks over and
You're not allowed.
Yeah, so if the spirit moves you, dance with your upper body. Or sing along, or, move up and down the aisle, or whatever you want to do. I don't care, just have fun. Yes. Also, if you can, I'd like to transport you guys back in time to when you were in high school.
Oh, God.
I know. I just had my 10-year reunion last year. Does that make you feel old or what? Yeah. Sorry. So I'd like to take you all back to high school. If this is relevant to your experience, great. If not, create your own memory, okay? That is relevant to yours. I want you to think about driving through your hometown. It's late at night. It's really hot outside. You've got the windows rolled down. You probably are pining after someone who has no idea you exist. And feeling scared about going away to college or whatever's next and trying to cling on to whatever you've got. But also being like recklessly optimistic about the future. I don't know, it's a confusing time for everyone.
Yep.
Accurate! Yeah. So imagine that. Imagine you're having that feeling, if you can contain it. And you're also going through a car wash, so this song is all around you, and it's fake raining on you. All right, you guys holding this memory? What did you say?
My window's still open.
No, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Thank God.
That was really bad storytelling. I apologize. No, the windows are now rolled up. My Volvo did have a moonroof, and we found out that it was broken going through a car wash. So that was really R.I.P. Steve, my big clunky Volvo. He was so magical for so long. Hemorrhaged on the highway. We donated the proceeds to PBS, I think. Yeah. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Welcome. All right, so with that, we're going to sing this song the way Coldplay intended, not the way it's been done by countless male a cappella groups throughout the year. We're reclaiming it. So, the very last thing I'll say to introduce this song, I promise, is this song is a little bit of a coaching joke because How many coaches are here tonight? Hey guys! If you guys want a life coach, talk to anyone. Let me know. We're all here and we encourage each other to do crazy things like this. And in coaching, the good news is that nobody's broken, so no one needs to be fixed. Yeah! So imagine this song more from a friend than a coach. From me to you, especially you, Cody, but also me to me. So this is Fix You. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep. just like, oh, no. I'm very subjective to flattery, so thank you. Oh, no.
So listen, Laura doesn't have an encore that I know of, but if somebody wants to start leading, we haven't used the mirror ball yet if someone wants to sing happy birthday.
Stevie Wonder! Yes! Stevie Wonder!
He's always ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to
You guys gotta try that. That was like the best moment ever. Cool, yay. So this is where I need Kacey's help now to close out the show. Thank you.
I was supposed to also help sing one of those songs, but I started crying too, so I couldn't. So I might start crying now. Oh my gosh. Oh, amazing. Thank you for creating this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're thanking everybody else, but thank you. This is beautiful. This is great. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us out in the bar for more drinks and cake. It's cake time. Oh my God.
Cake.
Thank you.
Cake.
Please go enjoy.